Subodhana, working as assistant professor in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dubai. So today we are going to perform an experiment on blinking of lights using PLC, both in hardware and also software. So let us perform the experiment. Let us first construct the ladder diagram. So just open the software, WPL software. Okay, and just go to file, select new, and here you just enter blinking of lights or blinking. That's it, it's enough. And select, see already model type is PLC. Just you have to select the type, that is SS2. Okay, and click OK now. So just as we are using ladder diagram mode, just maximize it. Now let us take a switch. Okay, let us take the normally open switch X3. I'm taking X3 now. So first, as usual, I'll be constructing the diagram and then I'll be going for the explanation. So select Y0. Y0. Okay, this is the output indicator. Y0. First indicator Y0. Then take vertical line and just connect the last timer value, which is T5. Okay, which is T5. Just connect this normally closed contact. Okay, T5. The number is T5. So if you want 6 lights, I'm using last timer as T5. Okay, 5 timers. So now select the timer block by opening the application instruction list. F6. Just enter timer here, and then you can see S1 and S2. So in S1 you select timer T0 and the count value is 10 seconds for 10 seconds. Okay, this is the first thing. Is next what you have to do after T0 is on, then the circuit flow must be there. So that's the reason I'm connecting T0 here, which is normally open switch. Okay, normally open switch, and then take a closed switch again, and timer 1 will be on and in this position. So T1 is on, then I am connecting Y1. So this is the second indicator. Next again the same thing. Select the vertical line and then connect timer T1 now. So timer where you can find in this application instruction list, F6, and you can select timer here. Okay. So timer already we have given T0. So this will be T1. Okay, and the count value is 10 again. Okay. Next, similarly you have to do it for 4 more lights, isn't it? So 2 are already there. Now I'm doing for the again 4 lights. The same thing, same logic. So T1 should be on. Okay, so you have to use normally open switch. And then T2 should be closed. That means it is already on. If it is on here, then only it will be off in the next stage. That's the reason I'm selecting normally closed switch here. Okay. If this position it is on, then in the next thing it will be off. That's the reason I'm connecting here. Next, I'm selecting indicator 3, that is Y2. And then again the timer. So timer T2 I have to select now. Count value is 10 again. So here you can see it is 2. Okay, then again T2 should be on switch, normally open switch. Then T3 should be closed. T3 should be closed. See, these are all logics you have to think now. You have to create all such logics. Okay. The program will be given to you to blink 5 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights continuously. So you have to think according to the given question, given program. Okay. So Y3, this is the fourth indicator. So Y naught, from Y naught we are starting, isn't it? So it is a fourth indicator, fourth light. Okay. So just again the vertical line and then select the timer T3 now. Timer is T3 and the count value is same 10 seconds. Okay, then T3 should be on. So just select T3 and then T4 should be off here. So I'm connecting T4, normally closed switch. Then output indicator Y4, isn't it? Output coil Y4. Okay, next vertical line and then you have to select again the timer T4, isn't it? Timer is fourth timer and count value is 10. Okay, next this is the fifth lighter Y0 to Y4. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So they are asking us to blink 6 lights continuously. So one more timer I need, right? So just you connect T4 here. Normally open switch and normally closed switch you have to take for T5. Then T5. Okay. Timer 5. Last timer. This is the last timer. We are using time count value is 10 seconds again. So this is a complete program to blink the 6 lights. So see the logic now. So this is the only one switch you are switching on and there are 6 indicators. So program is to blink the lights continuously. Okay. So X3, if I switch on X3, this Y0 will be switching on first. Then you can see that is indicator is on. Then only this timer will be on. T0 will be on. It will count for 10 seconds. Then if T0 is on, the flow will be here. Then if T0 is on, this is a closed path now. Okay. Y1 will be switch on. Next, similarly, T1. If T1 is on, here there will be a closed path again. And you can see output indicator here. So let us see only in software now. So just compile the program and turn on the simulator, then select online mode, then run the program. Okay. So now I'm switching on only X3. You can see the output. Just observe the output. So it is counting for 10 seconds and then it is moving. So that is the thing. So this is for blinking of lights continuously. Okay, using PLC we have done this. So similarly we'll check for the software now. So just see the flow now. So just see the flow. So if X3 is on, Y0 will be on. Then if timer T0 is on, then only your Y1 will be on. If timer T1 is on, then only Y2 will be on. So here we have given last timer value T5. If it is closed, normally closed switch here, then only it will be off in the last path. Okay, that's the reason I have connected T5 here. Okay. So just turn on off the simulator now. Just compile the code, dump the program to the PLC. So now you can see the output in the hardware. Run the program. See. So this is the X0, X1, X2 and X3. This is X3 now. And these are the 6 lights, 6 indicators. Okay. I'm turning on X3 now. That is the thing. So this is the blinking of lights using PLC. So in your manual there are 4 to 5 circuits given for 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights and 6 lights. Okay. So you can perform in software. You can download the software and you can perform them using software. Okay. And at the time of exam you can use hardware and you can complete. Okay. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.